Hello everybody, and welcome to my next Let's Play. Oh yes, this is happening. As you can see, for some of you who already know what game this is, I got my Playstation Emulator working. Now this game is a huge part of my childhood. This was my childhood. Chrono Trigger was something I found when I was like 10 or 11. This was 5 or 6.
Crystals. Of course.
Now normally logic would state that somebody would start with Crash Bandicoot 1.
But Dr. Cortex,
I'm not very good at Crash Bandicoot 1.
Not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals from the surface. How do you expect to retrieve them when we don't have any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation? If we don't have any friends left on the surface, then we need to find an enemy.
That does not sound very inviting. Enter our protagonist.
Crash! Crash! My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Where did she expect us to find a battery in the middle of the forest? Anyway, this is Chrono Trigger. Wow, I played way too much Chrono Trigger for you guys. This is Crash Bandicoot 2. You can crouch, you can super jump, you can belly flop, you can slide, you can spin. Oh dear lord, can you spin? You can kill enemies by jumping on them or spinning them. You can break boxes by spinning them. Various things you can do. I'll get into more detail as we continue to play. This is the warp room. Enter big scary headman.
Well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the crude means used to bring you here, but I rather expect a written invitation would have been turned down. I need your help. Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
Okay, so I do intend to do a 100% run on this game. I actually recently played it, so I shouldn't suck. But for those of you who go around watching Crash Bandicoot 2 videos, you've probably seen videos from a guy named Garland the Great. I'm not gonna be as good as him. I'm just throwing that out there. I am not going to be as good as Garland. But I do intend to be half decent at least. Okay, so to fill you guys in who haven't played Crash Bandicoot, while I'm sure you're few, I bet you do exist, that big scary headman is a man named Dr. Neo Cortex. He was the main villain of Crash Bandicoot. And that opening you saw takes place with him falling through the sky. That takes place directly after the first game when you beat him or whatever. Ooh. And he finds the crystals. And he needs your help to get the rest of the crystals or whatever, as N.Gin said. Because to harness the full power of the Master Crystal, he needs the 25 slave crystals. We're getting the slave crystals. So our goal is to go around getting these crystals for Dr. Neo Cortex, who is apparently trying to save the world. That masked thing to follow us is named Aku Aku. If you get 3 of him, you become invincible for a short time. And for every mask you had, and for the other 2 masks, they give you an extra hit. So like, I can run into this enemy, and all I do is lose a mask. If I didn't have a mask, I would die there. Ah! So yeah, this is Crash Bandicoot. Much more exciting than Chrono Trigger. There's just a lot more happening, a lot less dialogue, a lot more for me to talk about. So after this, I'll probably end up jumping directly back into this level. And I'll get into why in a sec. I'll show you at the end of the level, you'll understand pretty quick. So yeah. Not a whole lot for me to talk about right now because this is a really easy level. Yeah, you're supposed to jump down there. But I like skipping it because it's fun. It's faster too. And it makes me look like a badass who knows what I'm doing. Anyway, those are the crystals. There's one in every level. You need to get those to... Oh no! Okay, well if you fall down, this is what happens. You fight these things. Mushroom pops up. You bounce up. Easy peasy. Now, that is a gem. Each level also has at least one gem. Most of the time, you get a gem by getting all of the boxes in a level, but some levels require special conditions to require their gem. And I will get into those as we cross them. Anywho, here we go, passing out the first level. Distribute the crystal. Distribute the gem. Do a little jig. Tuba, 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 tuba. Ha! And the big scary headman returns.
Well done, Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my intellectual pursuits, I have stumbled across a force that threatens to destroy the world. Crystals are the only means of containing it. The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
There, Crash? Crash! Crash! Are you there? Are you there, Crash?
Candy is trying to reach me. I wonder why. Oh no, she's probably mad that I didn't get her battery. Okay, anyway, you'll see up here, there's a crystal slot, a gem slot, and another gem slot. We're going to get that second gem right now. So as I said, there are some gems that require special conditions for you to get them. For this level, the secondary gem requires you to not hit any boxes at all. Yes, you're supposed to just go through the entire level, not touching a single box. Or not breaking a single box. This makes the level incredibly short and easy. But if you don't know that you're not supposed to get 0, you would have kind of a hard time getting this gem. I'm not sure if the game gives you any hints as to how you get this gem. I know that when I was a kid, me and my family had beaten the game, and it wasn't until we bought the Brady Games guide or whatever that we learned how to get the gems. Anyway, yeah. The start of this game is really boring. Ooh, I almost missed that one. It's really boring because it's really easy. It'll pick up though, I promise. I swear to God it does get more exciting. And ta-da! Blue gem. Now, the blue gem is part of a separate string of gems that I'll show you in a sec here. First we throw up the gem, do a little jig, and another scary headman.
So, you were helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem. Interesting. Well, Crash,
know this? As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly your concern, you must gather the gems, not the crystals. If you obtain all 42 gems, I can use them to focus a laser beam that will destroy Cortex and the space station he's created. Until then, I must use my forces to stop you from gathering crystals.
And that is Dr. Nitrous Brio. Anyway, so yes, you gather the gems for him, and once you gather all 42 gems and all 25 crystals, you get the true ending of the game. Until then, we must go onward. Holy crap! I forgot I had 2 masks. Okay, so yeah, this is what happens when you get 3 masks. You become like Super Crash. Ah! Whoa! Hard to move on ice. Hard to move on ice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh gee. I want the 1-up. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Whew. We're done. Oh. Oh. That would have been a terrible showing. Just fall down a pit. That would have been tragic. Holy crap. Okay, you'll see that there's a gem up there. We cannot get it right now, but we will come back here fairly soon, probably in the next video. I believe it's the next video. So I might as well let you know now, I'm basically spreading the videos out per warp room, so there will probably only be like 5 videos to this Let's Play. Depending on how much I fail and how much I don't fail and all that kind of good stuff. Holy crap! Yes, those green boxes blow up all the nitro crates in a level. So obviously finding them is a requirement to getting the gems in a level. Holy sh! Let's try that again. Oh crap. That would have been bad. Yeah. Basically a checkpoint just saves you in that spot. It doesn't save any boxes that you get in the area. So because I got the checkpoint before hitting this, it didn't save me hitting that nitro box. So anytime I die, I have to go back and get all the boxes I got since the last checkpoint. Hopefully that doesn't happen often, because that would suck. And I don't have an Aku mask, so I gotta be careful here. Yeah. Let's pretend that death didn't happen. Yeah, let's just pretend I got hit twice and lost my Aku masks. Yeah, that'll be cool. Ha-ha! Hooray! Ooda. Ha! I'm sorry, I'll stop giving sound effects. Okay, this level. This is another one of those special condition gems. So yeah, there's the regular get all the boxes one, but I'm actually gonna get that gem second this time. Because right here, there's a timer. I have 57 seconds, I believe it said, to finish this level to get a gem. Holy crap. Oh, son of a... Okay. So yeah, you basically just gotta race through the level. And you don't want to get checkpoints, because if you die, and you spawn at a checkpoint, then the timer doesn't come back. You gotta do this in one go. Makes it kinda hectic at times. Of course, I'm pro at this game, so I'm not nervous at all. Holy crap! I mean, I'm not nervous. Oh, jeez, that was stupid. Oh crap! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. If you get into that room and the counter goes to 0 and you haven't gotten the gem, that gem will fly off and you'll miss it and you'll have to do the whole level over again. It's happened. It wasn't cool. Oh, scary head man.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
Well, we're not gonna be there for a little bit yet. Sorry, I just burped in your ear. I tried to conceal it as much as possible. Anywho, let's do this again now. Box time. And now I don't have to worry about dying! Ah. Oh. Haha. Okay. So yeah. Just gotta get all the boxes. Now, a couple years ago, I was playing this game with a friend, and we would take turns. Every time you died, you switched. And my friend was horrendously bad at this game. Like, he had some of the stupidest deaths you could possibly think of. And I'll show you some as they come, don't worry. I'll show you where they happen. Oh, and the colored gems, as I told you. I was going to show you this. You'll see there's a line of colored gems on the right there. Red, green, purple, blue, and yellow. Each of those colored gems, when you get them, open up a path in different levels. As you can see, blue gem opened up a path here. Obviously, you cannot clear the box gem for this level until you get the blue gem from the first level. Now you can bounce on those boxes and get 10 Wumpa Fruit from each of them, but I generally don't most of the time. Wumpa Fruit is basically like coins in Mario. You get 100, you'll get a 1-up. Oh ho 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 ho. Tricky. Holy crap! Yeah, I saw that coming. Whee! Oh, that was a fail. Yeah, I'm really bad at the surfing portions. I'm very inefficient with them. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay. Hooray! Sorry, Mr. Hippo. Watch, Pete'll start getting on Crash Bandicoot's case now. Hippo abuse. It's gonna happen. Ta-da! Crystal dance. Onward. Okay, this level is really mean. I don't like playing it. There's a lot of backtracking. It's boring. And I die a lot. Go, go. Okay, you want to go left first. And I'll explain why when we get to the reason why. That switch there makes switches appear, or makes switches, boxes appear in the path going to the right. So obviously you have to hit that switch. Get all the other boxes here. And then backtrack, but I think I'm going to backtrack along this path instead. Because I just killed all of the enemies. And let's hope I don't fall into a pit. That would be very sad. And I would probably cry. Holy crap. I almost... Oh, jeez. Heh. Try to get me with hits. Oh, oh, oh. That is unfortunate. Yes, you saw there were outlines there. These boxes were brought here by that switch. And someone is sneezing outside of my room, ruining my recording. Okay, here is one of the parts where my friend had a stupid death. We told him he had to belly flop on that box to break it. But he was already out here. We said you have to belly flop. So he jumps and he belly flops into the pit. Many laughs were had. Anyway. Okay. I know, I'm as talkative as ever. Let's hope I don't screw this up. Like that. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to do. That was an example. Don't do that when you're playing. Yeah. Did that on purpose. Totally. One up. Box. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't do it on this level. Makes me sad. This is a long level. I think this is the last one. Haha! Haha! Epic victory! Now the most exciting level in this warp zone. You'll immediately see why. Crash is worried. You can see it on his face. Holy crap, there's a boulder! Oh my god, it's following me. Oh god. I gotta get away. Oh jeez. Oh god. Don't touch those things. They'll shoot you up into the air and slow you down, and it makes it all very hectic and scary. Like that, and you fall into holes. Yeah, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Just avoid them. In general. Holy crap. Those things electrocute you, obviously. As you may have guessed from the electricity. I remember this level having a really hard last set of boxes. Because they're tucked away behind those electric thingers. And it's not cool. Holy... Why did... I thought I pushed right. Okay, maybe not. Well... Like I said, I'm no Garland the Great. Well, that's not entirely true. I like to think I'm close to being as good as Garland is. The difference is you're seeing all of my failures. Whereas Garland just starts over and over until he gets it right. You get to see it all. Ugh. Oh yeah. Ah! Oh crap. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, if you hit one of those bouncy boxes and then stop and then go back and hit it again later, it'll automatically break. I'm probably doing a terrible job of explaining that, but whatever. So many jumps. Ah! Oh crap, I needed that boost. Oh, I'm gonna have to die on purpose, aren't I? Yeah! There. There's 3 sets of boxes like that. None of them get any easier. It's always a pain to get them. Ah! I was stupid. I ran backwards to go forwards. Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh! I hate those boxes. Every single one of them. Ah! Oh! Why didn't you jump? I know I pushed X. Yes, I have a squeaky chair. Live with it. Oh. I swear. I'm gonna do this. Haha! Whoa! Oh no, I missed it. That's not good. That is not good. There's not enough time. I'm freaking out, man. I'm freaking out. No! Oh, God. Damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was a fail on my part. Creepy head, man.
Listen up. We are not without enemies. Some of them you may even recognize. Although they cannot harm you inside this warp room, they can attack you on your way to the next way. To get to the next warp room, use the platform that appears in the center of the room. Good luck.
We will do that in a sec. First, we have to redo this level, because I apparently cannot die when I want to. Any other time I can die, no problem. Not when I want to. This is the most boring of these levels, as you may have guessed. They don't want to throw all the hard stuff at you right away. So don't worry, there's plenty more death to come. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Oh! Apparently Travis Brown just logged on to Skype. I'm sure you're all fascinated by this news. Holy crap, I almost fell into that pit. Okay, let's do this again. Whee! I'm trying to be as fast as possible here, people. Okay, I'll try and do a better job of explaining this. It's like I hit that, hit that, hit that. Now all of those will break right away. 9, 10. No! Ah! No! I lost count. That was bad. I was busy talking to you guys. That is why I am a bad Let's Player, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyway. Cause I do what I want. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Ah. Ooh. What? Haha! Oh, this is nothing as far as bonus rooms go. There are much harder ones out there. Okay. Holy crap. Nah. We got this. We got this. Come on, first try. Let's... Come on, second try. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. 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 Woo! Gem. Okay. Time for our first boss fight. This is one thing I have that Garland the Great doesn't. For now. He's apparently going to start doing boss videos. But I got this on him. Only here can you watch boss videos. Yes, he's a very easy boss. Just avoid the nitro and TNTs and you'll be fine. TNTs are obviously much easier to avoid because you can walk on them. The nitros, however, will explode on contact. Yeah, just let him detonate himself to death. And then you spin him. It's very easy, and that's probably the main reason why Garland doesn't do these videos, because they're very bland without it much happening in them, because they're so simple. Good job! There's Ripperoo. And with that, the first warp room is finished. Oh, scary headman.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are crystals to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them. And this will create a power great enough to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Oh.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise. Crash, I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to find...
And that was Coco Bandicoot. Anyway, in the next video, this warp room. But first, polar bear cruelty. There we go. You see, there was a point to that. It wasn't just mindless cruelty. It was cruelty for lives. I always just go with Crash. Why? Because I like to. So yeah, next part. Second area. Ciao for now.